You know, sooner or later, I'm just going to have to go back to the first one and just take a good look at all of these. See if I can start piecing together some clues. There were no words spoken on this one. Just a bunch of sloshing and sklurping sounds. Okay, so I don't really understand what's going on here. This guy's got a spike coming through him, but he's also got all this mist around him. It's like this thing's blood, like acidic or something. But considering there's a spike going through him, I think we're gonna say spiked by a terrible beast. And we'll see if that bears us any fruit. See if that bears us any spiky fruit. Dun-dun. Burn it quick. Ooh, what the heck? What? What the world is this? That's getting a little crazy. James Wallace, surgeon's mate. That was a complete guess. I'm not absolutely certain he's really the surgeon's mate, but it's pretty clear he's been decapitated by a beast. I think that's pretty accurate. This guy too. Decapitated by a terrible beast. Now, where's our next victim? Oh, look at that. Is this the bosun? No, I don't think so. I think that's the gunner. Gunner. Military officer in charge of weapons and military procedures. Pretty sure this is Christian Wolf. Gunner, yeah. So that goes in accordance to what we've seen so far. This guy again. Seeing this guy a lot. Who is he? We don't really know. Not really sure what happened to him. Oh, there's more of them. So crazy. Oh, here's our next. No, that is not a spooter. That is a crab creature. Or some kind of weird looking critter that rides a crab. And the crabs have spikes on them that they can shoot out. Yeah, everything seems to be happening to this ship. Kraken, strange creatures riding crabs. There's all kinds of crap happening to these guys. Okay. Game decided I'd been here long enough, I guess. Okay, it's time to do what I want you to do. This is before the squid. This is pre-squid. A demon!
What's going on? Stay back! It's already going for Nick. Hey! Come on, boss! No, get there! Hey! Cat!
It's already none for Nick. Ooh, this guy. Yikes. So they've already killed somebody named Nick. Yikes. This guy. Or one of these guys. We're not narrowing things down very well. Who is this? How did they die? This unknown soul was spiked by a terrible beast. Now this guy survives this, that misses him, because we see him in later scenes. I don't know what happens to these guys, but this is probably Nick. Now, how many Nicks we got on this ship? Could be him. There's a Nick here. I don't think it's the guy with the last name Nick. I think they're probably talking about this guy. Nicholas Botterill. Says we don't have sufficient information for this guy. How about this guy? This guy we do have sufficient information for, apparently, but he doesn't look like a Nick. This guy we have sufficient information for, supposedly, but not convinced. What about these guys? Within the last decade? Bloody devil. Another one. Eve, run. What is it? Bloody devil. Alright. I don't know who this is, but I know how they died. This, pretty sure, is Nicholas Botterill, who has been speared by what? A beast? Or a foreign enemy? I'll say beast. Well done. 3 more fates correct. Nicholas Botterill's correct. Okay, we got our guess on the surgeon right. That guy was right. So that's 12. Can we name the crabs? I don't know. I'm having a hard time keeping track of which crab is which. You want this one to be Fluffles? What's this one? We should name this one. We can call this one Leggy. Fluffles and Leggy. Yeah, I kind of figured our next little story would be about this guy. So many corpses. Whoa! What the? Oh my god, what am I doing way up here? Oh, this is like right... Oh yeah, I can see the crab coming up right there. There's Fluffles and there's Leggy. Oh man, there's a lot of people having problems up here too. I think that weird cloud had something to do with it all. Maybe. I don't know who it is, but I guess electrocuted? I guess. Wow. All the crazy shit happening on this boat, and this guy gets struck by lightning. Isn't it the guy that gets clubbed in the head by the captain much, much later? This is a pretty cool setup, though. I like this. I can't get a glimpse of. I guess I can't get a glimpse of anybody down there either. How's murder ship going? It's getting there. We got another 3 right. I have one that I have incorrectly pieced everything together, but everything makes sense. Everything makes sense on him, so I don't know what's wrong. Can't figure out what's wrong with that guy. But we've got 12 correctly identified. He's torn in half. That is something that's wrong with him. True. That is one challenge he has to maintaining life processes. If you ask me, he's a weakling. Now this guy's identity was a complete guess, but we got it. Christian Wolf, gunner. We absolutely sure this guy's the gunner and not the bosun? Are we absolutely sure? It sure seems that way. Everything I've seen so far hints toward Christian Wolf, Mr. Top Hat Man who got his head blown off, is the gunner. And that this guy is the bosun. And that makes this guy the bosun's mate. Maybe it's another aspect I've got wrong about this, but I don't know. You know, as we open up more stuff and figure things out, things will start falling into place, I reckon. I'm gonna have a look around the ship again. See if there's maybe a wayward corpse that I've missed. A bit of bone, perhaps. There's another guy collapsed in front of this thing in one of the visions. We've been in all these rooms. I open a door. Here's what we wanted. Maybe that's the poop deck. Find it hard to believe nobody died on the crapper. I also like the art style for this game. It's pretty clever. Pretty clever the way they got everything done here. I think this is a new area for us down here. I don't think it's let us down here before. This is new. This is locked. Pretty sure this is like the very bottom. I don't see any access ways further down than this. I found the booze. Okay, there's something here. But what, I can't tell. Is there a corpse stuffed in this barrel? Is that a thing? Oh, it's another one of those crab things. Only they've like bundled it up. That's 3 new scenes. So where shall we start? Let's start with this back here. Make another pass, make sure we haven't missed anything. Alright, let's take a look at this. Not much left of them.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Where's the rest of his leg? It's over here somewhere. I found it! This guy shows up in like every scene. He's everywhere. Who's this? Don't know that guy. So is this John? You miss murder games? What kind of murder games? Unholy captives. So this is before... kind of lost track of the sequence of events here. Who is this? Is this John Davies? Is there another John? John Naples. Seems more likely to be a John Seaman than a John Fourth Mate. Doesn't look the officer type. And something about a steward. Ship steward, captain's steward. This guy they're hauling away. 20 years my steward, never a doubt in your sanity. Explain yourself. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. Era Darar. What language is that? But I think that's this guy. He's a steward. Captain's a steward or a ship's steward. He doesn't look Indian. I'm assuming he's this guy. Did what he said sound Swedish? Sure didn't sound Indian. Of course, there's all these too. There's a bunch of stewards. But he said... Who was it that said that? It was the captain talking to him, so it would appear. So I think we're going to identify this guy as Philip Dahl, the captain steward. But he's not dead here. He's not dead. What else did we say? Keep pressure here. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? I think we found his leg. Like back there somewhere. But he chopped off that guy's leg. Who's this? James Wallen, surgeon's mate. This is going to be ship's surgeon. Makes sense. This is one of the Johns. Probably not fourth mate John Davies. Or maybe it is. John Naples is from Wales. John Davies is from England. Indistinguishable from one another. Guy's name is John, but he died killed by a sword, I'm pretty sure, by ship steward, captain steward, Philip Dahl. I'm thinking they're probably not going to make an officer be on a firing squad. We're calling it this. Calling it that. Alright, what else is going on around here? Nothing to see here. Everybody go back to your business. Everything seems to hinge around this box the Formosans brought with them. Don't know who that is. Bum 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 bum. Show me the way, Smoke. Show me the way. Smoke! It's over here. Where are you going? It's right here. Okay. Oh, yikes. Oh, man. This poor guy died because somebody was clumsy. What the balls is that? Guy got his neck broke because of this thing. All while somebody's cutting somebody's leg off downstairs. It's just constant misfortune in this ship. Who is this? I don't know. How did they die? Did they fall? Fell on the stairs? I don't know. I mean, would seem to be what happened. Fell down the stairs. And there were no spoken words, just a bunch of clumps. How many bodies do we have so far?
Clear the deck. Move the boat astern and throw the bodies over.
What's your footing?
Hey there, what's this? Give them to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Oh! This thing reacted violently. Oh, man. Whoever this is got whacked in the head with that thing's tail, and now he's dead. That's probably going to be the ship's cook. And that's why they fell, and that guy broke his neck. Cooked eyes, how will they eat? That's a good question. Also, why do they have gigantic prawns? Who will cook for them? Who is this? How did they die? I believe this man to be Thomas Sefton, the cook. Unless it's Emil O'Farrell, the butcher. What does he say? Give them to me and I can fry us a solid meal. Okay, so This symbol means the dead person in question said these things. Okay. Almost certain this guy is not Irish. This man is English. He's Thomas Septon, the cook. He got struck with struck dead by a beast's tail. Now, that's one complete. I think this one's complete. Okay, so we got 2 of them complete. I'm going to do a little experiment here. Go back here. Assuming those 2 are correct, I want to change this to this right quick. Okay, that didn't change anything. That wasn't much help. Pretty sure we have 2, currently have 2 correctly identified. We may be able to brute force one of these others that we've had trouble with. Can we assume for a moment that this fellow was torn apart by a beast? Okay. There we go. Excellent. So Kessel was correct. That means this man may not be Charles Minor, but he was indeed torn apart by a terrible beast. So that may mean that there's yet another person that it was torn apart by a terrible beast that I haven't seen yet. But we got this guy right. We got the guy with his leg chopped off down there right. We definitely did get the bosun right, which means we got the gunner correctly identified, because I was confused between the 2 of them. All sorts of shenanigans are going on up here. Everything seems kind of normal up here. They're bringing aboard this thing. Oh, no, there's always some more murder, isn't there? There's just always something else. Somebody else getting killed elsewhere while there's business being conducted and people being killed in other parts of the ship. It's a big ship. Lots of things can happen. Oh, and actually, I'm not going to do the BRB screen. I'm going to do something new. We're going to do this. There you go. There's your first real good look at Nugget licking her butt. You're welcome. Oh, I can't think of a better introduction for that little feature. We'll keep that there for now. Come along. Come on. 2 corpses for the price of 1. Blue light special.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是什么？未来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无过好，是谁人滚死的啊？He talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Whoa, it almost got this guy. Our old bosun friend. Ooh, got both of these fellas. Oh, wow. One of those Formosan guards. There's the first mate again. Who is this? How'd they die? They were spiked by a terrible beast. I don't know who this is, but they were also spiked by a terrible beast. More corpses? Oh, over here. Guy got his arm torn off. Oh, we don't care about these 2, just this one. Alright. That's the 5 corpses from unholy captives. Okay. Well, we already got this one. Fell down the stairs to his death, right? Solved this fella. Where are you going? It's down here, right?
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
I have treasure. Oops. I've got treasure. It's a big shrimp thing. Oh, I'm in the water. What the hell am I doing here? Why'd they shoot his ass? Oh, interesting. Oh, what the hell? These are like mer people or something. Oh, there's the shell. There's that box. I thought the Formosans brought that with them. Because... why are these people on the ship? I thought I saw that they were in possession of that box. Guess I'm just remembering incorrectly. He probably stole food. Are these mer people food? But the game refers to these mer people as terrible beasts. Why do they have a boat full of them and other dead people? The calling. Edward Nichols. I know we're right about that guy's identity because we were right in that he killed somebody. Where's the real terrible beasts were the friends we made along the way. That's certainly possible. A lot of my friends could definitely be considered terrible beasts. Let's see. Somebody was killed by Nichols. Let's look at this. Loose cargo, we've got nothing. Part 2 of Bitter Cold, we've got Solomon. We got like 3 people dying of illness here. Like just regular old things happening. I heard murder. Right. Nunzio was knifed by Edward Nichols. So, since we know that's correct, we know that Edward Nichols' ID is correct. So we know this is Nichols. And we know that he was shot by gun. We don't know by who yet. By whoever this is. Do we know who this is? Oh, this is one of the Formosans. We don't know which ones yet. But it was this one. Yeah. It's too hard to figure out right now. You have to do it later. So, what happened to this person? Oh, this is the guy without an arm. I'd be glad once we have all the chapters unlocked here, and we can kind of... we kind of piece together a more linear story. Where are you, Miss Lim? I'm guessing that's Miss Lim. Because right now I'm a little bit confused on the progression of things. Right, this is Bunlan Lim. This is the guy with his arm chopped off. Boxing Lao. We don't know these two. But let's take a look in here. Okay, these are the Formosan passengers. We know this one. Bunlan Lim. We know this one. So the other two are these guys. We just don't know which one's which.